Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We have a great conversation in the chat about everything that goes down in the community. We also have a 5 point bulletin tonight. If you don't know what a 5 point bulletin tonight, we're going to be talking about is for a single man. We'll be chopping up about how it is for a single man at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Non-stop, and we're going to be pushing it through as usual and doing it the best we can, because that's what we do. We give it the best we can of what we got, and we keep as positive as we can down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, non-stop, you know what I mean? Non-stop pushing it through and keeping it the best we can, you know what I mean? Yeah, so on the bottom right hand corner, we have a super chat button, and you can spread the love on the super chat button and, get involved with the super chat side of the game. Also, in the pin section, we have a poll, and the poll is what's the hardest part about being a single man? Single man, okay? The Lonely Nights is coming up at 45%, right? See, so that's cool. That's coming up at 45%. And righty ho, you know what I mean? That's the way we do it down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So yeah, tonight we're talking about being single, and being single and being a single man. It's a tough road, you know what I mean? When you're in the Western world, if you're not, I see you there, copy and paste. I see you there, Larry the Realist, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I see you there coming through. Larry the Realist and Mascot. Yeah, so when you're a single man, it's a tough road when you're in the Western world. It's not so bad when you're traveling and you're abroad, you know what I mean? And you're abroad and you're traveling and you're doing your thing, but when you're in the Western world, it's a real tough road, and something you have to get used to. Something that I see you there, Joy. Long time no see, Joy. Been a long time, boss. Boss, my boss. How are you? Doing good. I mean, okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, I see you there, Joy. Long time no see. Good to see you. I hope you're well and everything's doing well with you. I hope life is good with you and you are pumping it. You're doing good in life. Are you back in Thailand or are you back in the UK? You know what I mean? Are you back in Thailand or are you back still in Bahrain? Where are you? Let's see. Yes, sir. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so we've just been we've just been pushing through it. Like I said, as a single man, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's tough. Good topic. Are the worst problems in women charges changes they can pick and choose? That's the truth. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can. Yeah, for women, they can pick and choose. They have they're in charge, and that's the truth. It's a good topic tonight. Problem is, women are in charge. That's the truth. They're in charge, and now they can pick and choose between. I have plans to back to Thailand next year. I hope I see you there. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, you have a plan to go back to Thailand. Good, that's great. So you're in Bahrain still. I hope everything's well with you. I hope your life is working out the way you want to do it. I'm not sure why you would want to go back, but you must want to visit your family, or you know what I mean. You're not married. Are you married yet, or are you still single? I mean, are you married yet? Are you still in a relationship? I'm not sure. Well, you don't have to say. Just I hope everything works out with you. Okay, okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's when you are single, when you're a single man, and we're talking about single men tonight. It's the road can be it can be tough. You got to be really strong in life to be single out here. And we run a single man's travel channel. We talk about all different topics of the night, and we keep it as positive as we can. And we have all different people coming down and dropping it up with us, and we try to keep it as positive as I can. You know what I mean? It's hard for a single man in the Western world. I see you there, Dixie Norman's pumping it through. Okay, I see you there pumping it through at the Club Fillers Inc. We definitely are pumping it through. I want to see you. I want to see my family and make papers for travel to the UK. Oh, right, sounds good to me. Sounds wonderful to me. Sounds good to me. You know what I mean? Yes, the UK. Whew. It sounds like a good thing to me. If you can get to the UK, travel out, experience different things, experience different. I'm always single, always single. Um, Wonderful, wonderful. She says, "I'm always single." I thought you was married by now. I thought you would have been married. I thought you would have been, I thought you would have been married off. I thought you would have been in a relationship and married off and did your thing. But good to see that Joy says she's single. So good to see you, Joy, coming through. Money that you need in Europe. Yeah, looks my money. Okay, looks, money. That's what you need in Europe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. The kind of certain look you need a certain kind of look in the UK, Europe, and some money. And when you are, if you're a single man, and you are, you gotta look good because you gotta look good, smell good, and be the best version of yourself. You gotta look good, and you gotta have a bit of money. If you got them two things behind you, then most of your problems go away. But if you haven't, then you're gonna you're gonna struggle. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. The ladies have gained power in the West, boss. Big changes since the early 90s. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree. I agree with that. And if you got to be ready for the changes, what's ahead and what's going down. You got to be ready for that because it is there's a lot of changes going on. A lot of things are happening. A lot of changes happening. A lot of things are happening. And yeah, it has changed a lot in the Western world. And since the early 90s, for real, it is definitely switched up and changed up, and things are not the same as it used to be in the Western world. So if you are, especially when you get older, that's when things really do get a little bit crazy. You know what I mean? Things do get crazy. You know what I mean? There you go. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so like I was saying, on a positive note, keeping it positive. We're just working on. I've just been focusing on my game plan and working towards what I'm doing and keeping as focused as I can, and staying in my lane. You know what I mean, and just working towards better days. Better days are to come. The UK year was a tough year. We have to keep pushing through. The West, okay, the girls have just take what they can get. Okay, okay. 90s, the last decade of the true man. Oh man, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, what you say there. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. Was it you know what I mean? Without a doubt, without a doubt. Right. So, last was a decade of the last man. I'm 37 years old and still single in Germany. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Larry the realist. I'm not paying attention to it. I don't pay attention to it. Obviously, I was watching the live stream, but it's not something I pay attention to. It's not somebody I take serious, bro. It's not even worth me. Not even worth me even. I mean, even eradicating on it. There's a spinners down through the back. So yeah, so the things that if you when you're a man now, things have shifted definitely in the Western world, and as a man, I mean, like someone said, you could just take what you want, but you can travel to get more. You can get more things. You can get more. You can get more. You could travel to get more, get more of the choices that you want. The choices that this is the whole point of traveling because the Western world has got to the situation the way it is right now. So if you're not happy with the Western world and what's going down, you're going to get your passport together and shift out. You know what I mean, and move to somewhere where you're more appreciated. You know what I mean? It's all about being appreciated. You know, it's all about being appreciated. You know what I mean? It's all about being appreciated, and it's all about being appreciated and being finding your happiness. As with the older you get, the harder it gets to find that kind of happiness. I suppose it is more difficult, but yeah, you have to work. You have to work with what you got. You have to work hard. You have to focus on what you're doing. You know what I mean? And It's not easy. As I said, it's not easy for an older man. And the older you get, the harder it gets. And the younger generation, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. I mean, they're on a whole different level. But they, okay, boss, all women like money. Western women, Eastern women. I agree. I agree with that, but not necessarily that. Not necessarily you can find a relationship. But the thing about Eastern women and the thing about Western women is that you could find a relationship. You could probably find, you know, not necessarily all because there's women in the Western world who's got money. That's the thing about it. There's the difference. The difference between Western women and Eastern women is that Western women, a lot of them got money already. You know what I mean? A lot of them's got there. Somebody you can find women's got everything, every money they want, and they won't take a penny off you. You know what I mean? Even if you ask them. The thing about more of Eastern women, you obviously, you pay. So you got to be careful what you say. You're more or less gonna be the man, the head of the head hunter. You could actually find a Western woman on the same level as you, on this, or even got more than you. Got house, got these days house, car, jewelry, this, that's got money in the bank, and so Western women, they really have stepped their game up. So it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game, you know. It's all about being appreciated, without a doubt. It's all about being appreciated. You know what I mean? It's all about the effort that you put in and the work that you put in to be appreciated for what you have. Because at the end of the day, if somebody's not appreciating you for what you have, then does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? You need to have respect for you working so hard. Is it worth working so hard and you're not getting no respect for it? You know what I mean? So you got to work hard, and you got to understand that you need to be appreciated. A man needs to feel like he is appreciated because he's the breadwinner. He's going out there to go on hunt for the. Well, it used to be the man was going out there to hunt to bring back the bread. So when he comes home, he wants to feel loved. He wants to feel appreciated. He don't want no disrespect at all. That's most men. They don't want to feel disrespected. So the minute they feel disrespected and the minute they feel that not appreciated, then what's the use them being there? They don't feel like it's not worth them being there, is it? You know what I mean? It's not worth them. It's not worth them being there, and that's what the problem is. Younger generation men struggle now with the wheat. They need a man who Clint Eastwood look up to. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. They need some. That's why they need somebody to look up to because the younger generation, I don't know, man. They definitely are struggling in some kind of way because it's like, they haven't got no kind of role models, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hunting for bread. I see you there, Tony, coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tony coming true, you know what I mean? I go to the gym looking better for the girls. Yeah, I mean, that too. You definitely can have to take care of yourself and look good. You have to look good, smell good, and be the best version of yourself. I always say that. So one part of it is going to the gym to try and take care of yourself because, as we said earlier, if you're in the Western world, women have many choices. So, if you have got a bit of weight on, that could be the deciding factor. A woman not want you, or because you got that weight on. So gotta be careful. Many in their 30s are not bad looking. They've been single their whole life in the West. Wow, interesting, interesting. Many men are not been bad looking, but they've been single all their whole life. Wow, in the West. Well, they need to travel then. They need to travel. There is no other option for it. You understand? That's probably the reason why Thailand and Philippines and places like Brazil and places like that are getting abundance amount of people coming there to travel to find themselves their rendezvous. Because one thing I know about men, if they don't get what they want, they're gonna go and get it. They're gonna go and find it wherever it is. So you know what I mean. I mean, if it's in going traveling around the world to find it, well, man, you got to do what you got to do. If you got to jump on a plane to go and get it, well, I don't blame you because you can't expect to be sitting at home just bloody. You can't expect to be sitting at home. Uh, you know, mm, just by yourself. A man wasn't. No man was supposed to be. The one man weren't built to be alone. You know what I mean? He meant to built with somebody else. You know what I mean? Mexico make big money here. Need to go out yourself. Do no good morning about all day. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, pumping it through my yeah, like so we are pumping it. Yeah, so the point is like the younger generation of today, they must struggle, man. I see them. I don't know how they do it. They just swipe right. They go on the internet. It's no longer like you used to do before. You have to go and hunt for your girlfriend. You have to drop lyrics. You have to drop lines to go and find your girlfriend. It's not like that no more. It's like, boy, it's so robotic. It's so like you just swipe right and then you have to start dropping lyrics on the internet. You don't really get that real connection. You don't really get that real, that real clout. It's a whole different ball game, and it's something which is something to get used to. Boy, I tell you that. I'm finding it hard to get used to, but you have to, I suppose. I know an American who's 35, just moved to Singapore, been single his whole life. Bloody hell. I know many guys I know many guys which are single and they are by themselves and they're single and they're by themselves and they haven't got a girlfriend and you know what I mean. Just go to Thailand. Someone says just go to Thailand. Well, it's an option. You know what I mean? It's an option. It's an option. You know, it's an option. That's what you can do. Okay, you basically need an app to meet women. You know what I mean? Imagine that. That's what it's come to. That's what it's come to. Copy and paste. It's come to the place where you need an app to find a girlfriend now. Oh my gosh, that's not crazy enough. If that's not crazy enough that you need an app to find a girlfriend, oh my god, that is that's not good, is it? That's not good that you need an app to find a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. SMS OTG Lifestyle, I see you there pumping it through down at the Club Villas Inc. YouTube channel. I see you there. SMS OTG Lifestyle, we out here. We're out here with the SMS OTG Lifestyle pumping it through all the way through. Single man side of the game lifestyle. That's what we're on. And we're on the single man side of the game lifestyle tonight. You know what I mean? And we're going in with the single man side of the game. Good to see you tonight. Passing by at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. 40 in the chat. We are going to do our 5 point bulletin tonight, and we're going to be talking about some interesting things. So stick around for the 5 point bulletin. Tonight we're just building up, and slowly but surely getting to our destination. It's life is tough. Life is not easy, but you gotta get on with it. Your comment is not my pay. Great, yeah. So you got to get on with it, man. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep working, and that's the way it is down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Mhm. Yes, sir. Righty-ho. Boss Bjorn is in Blackpool right now, coming to Skegness in maybe in 6. Okay, let's see what he's saying. Right now, coming to Skegness and maybe Boston. Will you snipe him with him? I mean, I'm not sure why I would come to Boston. I'm not sure why I would come to Boston. I mean, does he know about me? Obviously, he must know about me. He's a YouTuber, and if you're a YouTuber, you must have heard of Club Fillers Inc. in Boston. Um, I won't stream snipe him really. I mean, if he came to Boston, I probably would. You know what I mean? I probably would in Boston. You know what I mean? But for me to jump on the train to go to Skegness to go and meet him, I probably won't. The only way I would probably, if any of you, if they came to Boston, it's a whole different ballgame. But if he came to Skegness, I'm not going to jump on a plane specifically to go and see him. He does what he does, and I does what I do. I stay in my lane, and he stay in his. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a big enough YouTuber. He gets like 300-400 people in the chat, so I'm sure he's got his crowd there. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? So I'm just doing mine in my corner. Yeah, I'm just doing mine in my corner, so I'm just minding my own business, and I'm just staying in my lane, SOSOCG, and I'm just keeping as positive as I can. So I'm not in no nothing at all like that. 20, we're at 40 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're going to go into our 5 point bulletin tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're talking about being single and what is it like to be single, and why it's hard for a man to be single. Okay, your life. I'm sure your life has been spent sleeping alone. One back travels. Good to see you there. Good to see you there. One back travels coming true. But Wood Bush, would you say you've been single? Oh no, don't be silly, bro. Don't be silly, bro. Don't be silly. I've been in a relationship most of my life, man. It's the only the past four years is the last. Because most I've ever been single is the last 5 years. Most of my life I've been I've been I've been in a relationship. You know what I mean? Collab with Bjorn might be a good idea. Bjorn is stream with Jeep Charlie and Jacquel. I don't like what he says. He has a mad rhetoric. He has a bad crew down there. So you know what I mean. He has a bad crew. Um, Join the crew. One back travels. We're in the Club Fillers and good to see you there. One back travels. I haven't got 2 bottles of champagne, but we have got 1 bottle of champagne here. We up to one back travel. Like I said, when we're over here, one back travels. I more or less do the modding. I do the modding all the way through. But welcome to the Club Fillers Zinc modding crew. Join the crew. We got the new Hennessy as well. You know what I mean? I more or less do it. So we just do it light modeling over here. Just keep it as positive as you can, and keep it as fluent as you can. Good to see you there. One back travels coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, clean. Right, girls, clean for tongue. He took him cleaners for 200. Okay, young. Okay. Okay. Wombat Travels coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I have a bottle of it last night. Hard. Okay. Good. Wombat Travels. Okay. I see you there. I see you there coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you. So just keep it light, keep it positive. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ron had a great stream last night, a real great stream. He says, "What's how you doing? All good? What a fantastic stream with BMO Ron last night. He was taken to the cleaners. Young Fent and the girls took him to the cleaners for $220. What's up, boss? I don't know, understand why he took him to the cleaners. I think he had a great stream. I didn't watch all of it. I know he had a great stream, and like I just say, he had a good stream, and wished him all the best, man. Wish him all the best on his success. I think when he gets to Thailand, I always said that when he gets to Thailand, he will be a great success with you know what I mean? With a great success. Wombat coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, coming through and opening the till down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Wombat's coming through with the 10 soldiers, you know what I mean? And just keep it, like I said, so just keep it light modding over here, and I do most of the modding. Just keep it positive. Welcome to the crew. Uh, you know, mm, yes, sir. Uh, you know. mm Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Wombats opening the till with the Hennessy for the enemies. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. We still got some Hennessy there. You know what I mean? I mean, okay. Down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Wombats coming through with the soldiers there. Keep it pumping through. The champagne thing was fun. I got another bottle of champagne, so Where's Trouty? Who's thinking? Big up Wombat coming through on the Australian side of the game. Where's Charity? There's a lot of Australians will come through in the chat, and you know what I mean. Let's keep it positive. Mm, 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 mm. No, I didn't stream last night. I was just taking it easy, doing some recharging of my batteries, and come back again. Sometimes I recharge. You can't always just stream like that. So sometimes you got to take a recharge. I was just recharging and coming back again for another day. You know what I mean? I was just recharging my batteries. You know what I mean? You know, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, 53 in the chat. We're pumping it through, and we're giving it the best we can. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah. I understand, boss. You're coming in fresh sided again. Yeah. You know, you have to refresh, you have to recharge. You can't just keep burning yourself out. You know what I mean? You gotta recharge, you gotta come back again, you gotta keep burning, you can't just keep burning candles at one end. You gotta recharge, come back again, and just regroup, keep focusing. That's the way we do it. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I'm not going to tell you everything. Looking good, smelling good. Thank you for that. Yes, we are definitely. We got our Gucci aftershave, so we're smelling good, looking good, being the best version of ourselves, and we're keeping as positive as we can. You know what I mean? Gucci aftershave, spray that, smelling good, looking good. But some days you do need a couple of days off to recharge, especially when you go hard over the weekend or you go hard in YouTube. You got to take time out, man. You guys know I go hard in the field. You know what I mean? You know I go hard. I don't stop pumping it through. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Boss, what do you think of Ning and Rong? And what can she get from him? I mean, she can get a lot from him. Man. He's a good catch, isn't he? He's young. He's fresh. He's excited. He's happy. He's good looking. He's from America. He's got a house. He's got money. He's got money where he works for. You know, I mean, she can get a lot from him. She can do a lot with him. You know what I mean? Obviously, she can do a lot more. I get that, Barry. I went hard on the weekend, taking a few days off, and got to recharge. Yeah, you definitely. So you can do well. She's got a good catch. You got to recharge sometimes. Warm bad travels. You got to recharge. You got to be able to. You got to be able to recharge and come back again. You can't. You can't just keep burning candles at all different kind of ends. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to recharge, come back again, and go again. You know. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean the mods can come whenever they want to. When you're a mod on my channel, I don't like my mods to be like they got a job. They can just come down, support the cause, and whenever they feel like they want to get involved with the chat, they can. Right? That's the way I run it. I don't like having a mods where they just I have to be here because I'm live. Just do you, man. When you feel up for it, come drop a super chat, support the cause, and or get involved with the chat, wherever you feel like. Okay, I'm not answering questions like that. Age or I don't know, so I'm not going to put myself. You've got to remember, I'm in a position of power. If you don't know, I'm in a position of power, and when you're in a position of power, you've got to be very careful what you say. So I don't know, and I don't answer questions which I don't know about. So it's not my relationship. If you have any questions, you can put it in the chat. I don't know how to answer them kind of questions. Okay. Anyway, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. We're chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. We're going to go into our 5-point bulletin tonight. And the 5-point bulletin tonight is why it's hard for a single man in the Western world. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So if you want to stick around, the bottom right, we have a super chat button. We can support the cause. We can have Hennessy. We got champagne. We got Jim Beam. whatever way you want to put it. We got Jim Beam. We're smelling good, looking good, and being the best version of ourselves every day. SMSOTG, if you don't know what that stands for, single man side of the game. Let's keep it pumping through like this down at the Club Philippines YouTube channel tonight. Okay, let's keep it going like this. Yeah, down number one down at the Club Fillers Inc. Guys, that's to be successful. You have to work really, really hard to be successful as a single man. Most people who are successful, they have like it's something a ratio of something like 70 to 80% of people who are successful are married. Because they say behind every good man there's a good woman. Behind every successful man there's a good woman. So the statistics say that it's easier when you're married. The reason is because not everything is on you. It's not all about you. You can mix it. You understand? And when you got a partner, she can do fill in the loopholes which what takes time to do. And these days you can automate. You can automate it. You can automate your life as much as you can, as you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be automating your life, and that is putting everything in auto charge. So when you have to do things, instead of you trying to do everything, pay someone to do it if you haven't got a wife. If you haven't got a wife, you're gonna have to start paying some people to do some things because you must work really hard to be successful. And you have to work your butt off to be successful in this modern world as a single man, and it's not easy. It's a tough road, and got to understand it's not easy. You know what I mean? How do you class successful man? What is are the okay? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But like I said, you can't. Like I said, you can't just please everybody, bro. So what can you do? You can't please everybody. What can you do, Larry the Realist? How do you class a successful man? What are the parameters of boss? Is it based on finances, mental health? What is the conclusion of a man who's successful? The man who concludes successful is whatever he feels successful in with him, what he wanted out of life. That's what makes you successful. It doesn't matter about the finances. It doesn't matter how much. It depends on what he wanted out of life. For example, there's women they only want a good husband, a nice house, and 2.4 kids, and they feel well successful. That's it. 2.4 kids, a good husband, and a nice house. I mean, that's not much to ask for. You know what I mean? And a man could be the same way. All he wants is 2.4 kids, a husband. You don't have to have a whole ton of money in the bank and be millionaire and have a Ferrari and a Lamborghini to say that you're successful. So, it depends on what you decline as successful. You know? Yeah. Good long time no see. Vincent Zumbury, good to see you there. 9 out of 10 men sleeping rough were married too. Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, shit goes down, bro. I agree with that. You know what I mean? I agree with that. You know what I mean? A woman's doing times. A successful man can go down. Okay. We have to grind every day. That's every penny. You have to definitely. OG Billy Blue coming true. Good to see you there. OG Billy Blue legend coming true. OG Cute Charlie now coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there, brother. Coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there. OG Billy Blue in the building. Vincent, yes, sir. We're here, man. We're out here, We're out in these YouTube streets, you know what I mean? Giving it all I can, you know what I mean, with what I got. Doing the best with what I can with what I got, you know what I mean? Just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Okay, it'll be good times with a woman or not, accept that. If you're having a good time with a woman, Would not accept. If you're having a good time, okay. Most of people don't actually see themselves as successful. They driven and bettered. Okay. Most successful people don't actually see themselves as successful. They're too driven, better, and developed. So I can guess a success can only be recognized on a daily progress. Yeah, I mean most people don't because they always want more. You know what I mean? Most people want more and more and more, and that's why they don't see themselves as just successful. You know, a lot of people would want to be in my position. They would die. Some people would die to be in my position. They'll do anything to be just to be a YouTuber and be chopping it up and making people sending them money and getting super chats and things like that, and drinking Hennessy for free and drinking champagne. Hell, champagne, because we turn our pain into champagne. You understand? A lot of people would say that's success. I felt like I was successful when we opened a bottle of champagne for 120 soldiers the other day. You know what I mean? And then I sold the shots as well. I felt like I was successful. I felt like, fuck me, bro. You don't get much more success than that on a YouTube channel where you can open a bottle of champagne for free. Someone pays for 120 for it, soldiers, then you sell the shots. On top of that, and then I still got the bottle they left over. I'm going to sell the bottle soon. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what you feel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Looking good, smelling good, and being the best version of yourself is being successful. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that, bro. I definitely agree with that. If you're smelling good and you're looking good and you're the best version of yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing yourself, you're doing some great things out there. As far as I'm concerned, you're successful. You cleaned up your act, and you know what I mean, and you're just trying your best at this world because the world, wherever the world spits at you, you're saying, boy, I'm going to get up every day, I'm going to shave up, I'm going to look good, I'm going to smell good, I'm going to be the best version of myself. That's successful as far as I'm concerned. Mm. Let's go to number 4 down at the Club Fillers Inc. Big up all guys in the chat, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Let's keep it going. Right. If you have any value out of this thing, let's get the chipping side of the game going on. Guys, the winter nights get very lonely and cold. That's the truth. When it comes to single men, it gets lonely and cold at the winter time. It's not so bad in the summertime. Summertime is not so bad when it comes to like May, June, July, August. You know what I mean? Even September. That's not so bad. 4 or 5 months of the year. It's not so bad because you can go out, you can do things, you can meet people. You're always doing something, and you know what I mean. You're always meeting people, and things are good. You know what I mean. But when it comes to when it comes to the cold winter nights, like when it comes to November, well, it's not been so bad this year. This November ain't so bad. It's been mild. When it comes to December and the freezing cold and the snow hits down, OG Billy Blue on the chip-in side of the game. Appreciate the love at the chip-in side of the game coming through. That's 2 soldiers there for whatever shots we're going to go in. That's the way we do it on the chip-in side of the game. OG Cheap Charlie coming through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Good to see you there. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay. Righty home. A single man is less favored in society because they're seen as selfish, not taking on the expense and the stress of raising future generations. Very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. You know what I mean? Mm. There you go. That is. I don't know if that's true, but that's a good point. You know what I mean? Okay, never lonely nights when Henry's around. Okay, we'll see. Never lonely nights when Super Chat is flying. You know what I mean? But yeah, the winter nights they get lonely, guys. They get cold. Remember your bed, you got to put hot water. I bought a hot water bottle the other day, and I put it in my bed. I had to buy hot water. The bed is freezing, bro, at night time. You know what I mean? And I'm still working on getting my heater stuff and things like that. Getting my it gets freezing at night, man, because my heater's on timer. It goes off at night and it comes on at the daytime. But it's crazy. It gets cold, so it's time. You need a bed warmer. You need a bed warmer. It's nice and cuddly in the winter nights. So, oh, cuddly by yourself. When you're a single man, when you're a single man, when you're a single man, he ain't that cuddly, bro. You know what I mean? When you're a single man, you really can get a little bit, it can get a little bit tough. Interwinters would be harsh. Winters would be harsh. Only got down 2 degrees here in last year. English winters would be harsh. Yeah, only goes down to 2 degrees here last year. Yeah. The winters in the winter is harsh, bro. It's tough. It's tough, man. It is tough, bro. It is tough. It's not an easy road, without a doubt. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So it's tough. Right, let's keep it pumping true. Okay, let's keep it pumping true. Chasing women all the time. Chasing women takes time and money. When you're single and you're meeting, you're trying to meet women, you're trying to go on dates, you're trying to go out, you're trying to socialize. Well, all that takes time, guys, and money. Every time you move, every time you're doing something, when it comes to a woman, it takes time and money, and it can be, yeah, it takes time and money, and it's not cheap, you know what I mean, and that can burn that you can burn up most of your time just chasing women. And if you start chasing women all the time, unfortunately, you know what I mean, when you got to work, you got to focus, you got to do. It's like when I was up in Manchester, and I used to go Manchester, and I used to go Liverpool, and I used to go around the UK, and I used to have to work. I used to get, I used to meet a lot of women along because if anybody knows, the north of the UK is much easier to get women. You get women just like that. You know what I mean? Drop lyrics, talk, this, that. It's you can get women. But when it comes to how I used to get women all the time, but it is tough. You know what I mean? It's tough. Better get a shot of Hennessy to warm up the belly, boss. Yeah, man, keep it flowing, keep it pumping, keep the Hennessy going. Big up to Wombat coming through with the Hennessy shots. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's all about the Hennessy shots. Come keeping it pumping through. Down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Wombat's coming through with the Aussies, You know what I mean? We love our Aussies, you know what I mean? What question? Why do you think streams sitting? Why do you always stream? Why don't you go to bars or out stream? You think it would be more profitable for you to be out mingling? The answer to your question is when you're in the UK, you can do it in the summertime. It's not so bad. You can do it in the summertime. You can go out to a bar and all that. But in the wintertime, you got to remember, when you go out in the UK, women are very stuck up. Even when you go to a bar, women are very stuck up. And it doesn't mean you're going to get women. It doesn't mean because you're going to get women. It doesn't mean because you go to a bar, you're going to get women. You know what I'm saying? That's one bottle empty, guys. We've got another bottle to put on eBay. Doesn't mean you're going to get women. And the reason why I do get sit in that room a lot of the time is because this is where I make my money. This is what men love. They love the upfront talking, conversation, and this is where people drop super chats and they support the cause a lot more because I'm here. That's what they want. And I could go outside tomorrow and then I don't even get a super chat. You know what I'm saying? I've tested it. I've tried and tested it. If I was outside now, I probably wouldn't even get a super chat. They wouldn't know what to do. They're like, oh, am I going to buy him a drink? I don't know what to do. And look at it in the daytime streams. Look at it. You see any success in the daytime stream? I could go out somewhere else. It's the same thing. So you're better off just waiting until you travel to go out to a bar and do all them things. That's for me anyway. So I just do with what works for me, and what works for me is here. Saying I stick to it. So, I think that's the best thing. um, better get shot. Coming through with the Hennessy for the enemies. Let's get the other bottle. Who's going to open up a new bottle of Hennessy for the enemies? Part 2 down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Yes, sir. Okay. Right. Thanks for that, man. Let's keep it pumping through. Let's keep it pumping through. Big guys are in the chat. Yeah. So chasing women in the Western world takes a lot of time. It takes time. I see their scuff decks are coming through at the club, Fillers Inc. So your comment nearly never went through. One woman takes simple as that. Women are money, and it takes simple as that. I see their scuff decks are coming through. At the club, Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Boss needs a place and he feels relaxed and pump it. True, very much true, very much true. What value more a company of women or SMS OTG with women? What do you value more? The company of a woman or SMS OTG of a woman? Uh, Probably the SMS OTG. Probably the SMS OTG, to be honest with you. Because sometimes women can get on your nerves. You know what I mean? So I'm not really a person who just gives away my heart so much. If you're a kind of romantic kind of guy who's just gonna give away his heart to every woman and then fall in love, then you just want that around you. But I'm a single man side of the game kind of guy. Okay, there you go. Let's go now. Chasing women takes time and money. Definitely. Let's keep it going. So let's keep it going down to number two now. The Club Feels Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, let's go to number two. A long distance relationship is I value cake. Hello, Club Fillers Inc. and clubbers from around the world. Okay, I see they're good vibes. Change your avatar like it's going out of fashion. A long distance relationship is expensive. That's without a doubt. It's expensive. It's very expensive, and it can be it can add up when you're traveling. Imagine, people's traveling to Thailand just the other day. I spent 15 grand, and then you're going to travel again in December. That's going to be another 15 grand. I mean, bloody hell, that's a lot of money, bro. You know what I mean? And you're going for 3-4 months at a time, 3 months at a time because you got a woman, you got a relationship out there. It's expensive, bro. Them long distance relationships are expensive. You got to take care of her while you're in the Western world. You're sending her money. I've never done it before. I don't disagree with what anybody does, but it's like, you're sending her money. You're trying to take care of her. You're going out every 3 months. It's expensive. It's expensive. Where's all this money going to come? You're working really, really hard just to make sure that she can be okay. It's expensive. These relationships are expensive, man. You know what I mean? Expensive without a doubt. You know what I mean? A long distance relationship is more draining than expensive. Not only do you need to fight the temptation, it makes the constant effort. Calls, texts, videos, can't be asked with all that. Well, well, that too. That too, yeah, you got that too. All that. You know what I mean? All that you have to put up with. All that you have to you have to deal with. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot to it. Texts, calls, this, that, long distance relationship, flight energy. Oh dear, man, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. It's tough. It's tough. So, what I'm saying? This is all when you're a single man. When you're a single man, you got to do this to try and you got to do this to try and you got a long distance relationship. I'm sure there's a lot of guys in my chat what's got a long distance relationship, and they are pumping it through with. Long distance relationship can be expensive. That is number two. Down at the Club Villas Inc. YouTube channel. No point putting the effort in if you can't touch the girl. People travel to these places like Thailand and Philippines, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. And people fall in love with these women. They fell head over heels in love because they come there and and when they get home, and the women know that the women they exploit that. They exploit the fact that your feelings are feeling, you're insecure, you haven't had a beautiful girl for a long time, you know she's beautiful, you know she's got a nice place, you know she's got a beautiful country, you got a beautiful food, and everything's fine, and they exploit that, you know what I mean? And you're there, you're lonely, you've been in the Western world by yourself, you know what I mean? No single man side of the game. So when you get her now, bang, you fall in love. And after that, she goes to war with your pocket. It's a war with your pocket. So you got to be careful. You know what I mean? You know, boss talk, no doubt about it. The root of the Scottish American country is mental, or the countries need it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. OG Billy Blue in the building. You know? Mm. Righty ho. So a long distance relationship can be expensive. Let's get to number one. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You have to be 100% independent as a man. That means you got to cook for yourself, you got to clean, you got to wash your clothes, you got to take care of your place, you got to take care of your place of business, you got to take care of this, you got to take care of your finances, you got to take care, can we keep going? You got to take care, you got to make sure you're fit, you got to make sure you're healthy, you got to make sure that nothing is done for you. The silver spoon of you growing up with your mom and your thing is all over. Now you have to fend for yourself 100%. You have to look good, smell good, be the best version of yourself every single day. All about you. You have to do this for yourself. And it can get a little bit, crazy sometimes when that happens. You know what I mean? So you have to be 100% is all on you. And you got to understand that that's just the way it goes down. Okay, did you agree with my last comment? Okay, you made a comment. Okay. Okay, Thai girls don't have mental capacity, human intellect over a substance period of time. Their conversation ends at the same time. They have zero substance. Well, that's not true. You can train them. You can train them, bro. You can train them. You can train them to be better. Because you got to remember, as I said, they're not westernized women, are they? So if they're not westernized women, you can train them to be good. I'll drop a video in the community page of this lady, or even drop it in the chat of this lady. She's from the UK. She's from Thailand, but she's doing really good in the Western world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's doing really well in the Western world. You know what I mean? And she's doing really well in the Western world. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it just depends on how you train her. If you train her, you gotta mold her. You gotta mold her and train her into to doing better and be better. Thai women are sheeps. They're more sheeps than they are. They're more sheeps than they are. They're more followers. They'll follow you and they'll listen to you, which is a good thing. But you have to train her and mold her. Otherwise, she ain't gonna just do it herself. She don't know how. She's never been westernized. She don't know how to. She don't know how to talk about different things and different subjects and chopping it up and pumping it through. She don't know about all that, man. You got to train her, bro, and teach her how to be a great, to be like this. Look, if you take an example of this lady, you can watch it later, or you can watch it later. This very lady is very intelligent, and she's from Thailand, and she was taught that from her boyfriend. Right. Okay. You can teach a Thai girl. One thing I do know about Thai women is that they're there to learn. You know, what I mean, they will learn. You know, they're there to learn. Thai women will learn. You can teach. They just need to be taught. Just and they're very quick learners, and they're very very smart as well. You could teach them things, and they can do it, and they'll follow you. You know, what I mean, it's the same with Filipino girls. They will follow you. They're submissive. That's all about being submit to their men. They submit to their men, and their life goes up in the air when they submit to their men and they follow what their men want to do. And so, if you see that girl there, she's so intelligent and smart and knows about everything, what goes down, and she's from Thailand. It's just you got to teach them. That's all it is. You got to teach them how to do it. You can't expect someone just to come to. You can't expect someone just to come from the third world, third world, and then all of a sudden just all know everything about every kind of opinion, everything what goes down in the world in the place. You know what I mean? You know. Mm. Yeah, you can't expect her to know everything. Just see with her side of it. You know what I mean? But you have to train her, man. She will definitely get trained. You know. Mm. Right. You okay? There you go. That's number one at the club. Some girls excellent, but 80%. Okay, that is number one at the club, fillers. And yeah, you just so when it comes to women and it comes to women around Asia or traveling around the world, you got to mold them in the way into being successful. And they would if they listen to you, their life goes up in the air, it goes through the roof. It happens to many of the girls, and most of the girls I meet, I always have to mold them, teach them, and show them the way. You know, and you know, it comes with part of life. You know, I mean, you have to just try and mold a woman and teach her how to be the way you want to. See, like that's the thing about me. That's why I can't just have any woman, guys. Me, I just can't just pick up a woman just for the sake of it. My woman's got to inspire me. My woman's got to, my woman's got to want to go on the same level I've got because I still got a lot of drive and I'm 50 years old. I still got a lot of drive. I'm not that old, but I still got a lot of drive. I still got a lot of drive. I still got a lot of ambitions. I still got a lot of things I want to do in life. I ain't just giving up on life and that's it. I got so much to do. So you know what I mean. She's gotta be accustomed to that and say, boy, you know, what? I want to be a part of this and I want to grow with this guy. Or she could just take the other side and take care of all the other side of what comes with it. You know what I mean? That could be the outside, but I mean, I'm not really looking to have no more children or anything like that. So, you know, I'm looking for a woman who could travel with and go places with and do some great things. You know what I mean? Training a girl sounds what? Training a girl sounds humiliating. Then, unfortunately, you if you go into a job, you have to be trained. Don't you? Good vibes. If you go into a job tomorrow, you could be a bloody delivery driver. You got to be trained. Every single job you go into tomorrow, you got to be trained. So I understand about train. It's the same thing. You got to be trained. The same way you got to train your woman. You know what I mean? It's the same way. You know, to mold her into the way things you want. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that's humiliating. I mean, because you have a certain pattern that you want out of life, and you're gonna train her in that way because she doesn't know. She's from the third world. She doesn't know. So you know what I mean? Get with the program. What would you rather have company from a hot woman for the rest of your life, but no SMS OTG or SMS OTG for the rest of your SMS OTG, bro? Mm. It's not that it's that. Come on, man. Ty, you know, okay. Come on, Dixie Norman, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. There's no single man. This is not Ricky Drama you're talking to now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around kissing dudes, bro. That's a low blow one for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. There seems to be a lack of intellect in them from that language barrier. From just no, it's not that they come on. What are they? If you teach them about farming, you teach them about Thailand, you teach them about their culture, then that's different. You understand? They'll know everything. But if you teach them about the Western world, of course they don't. They're not going to know. You gotta train them. You gotta teach them. You gotta you gotta you know what I mean? Okay. Right. I mean, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. I mean, company of women is going to cinema shops rather than how single man side again company lads. Okay, it's good to have both of you. To have a single woman which you go cinema with, a woman you go out with, and a single man you have a thing you would do something with it at the same time. You know, what I mean, it's good to do both. Right, T Ho, boss, can you do a poll on my last question next time? I don't know what your last question was. Okay, okay, boss, would you? Nah, I won't do a poll on that, bro. You know what I mean? I'll leave that to whoever. Okay, that is number one. That's the 5 point bullet tonight. The Club Villas Inc. YouTube channel. Number five, you must work really hard to be successful. As a single man, the winter nights are lonely and cold. Chasing women takes time and money. A long distance relationship is expensive. And you have to be 100% independent. That is the 5 point bullet, and at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's get into talking about everything and anything what goes down. Who's opening the bottle of Hennessy? We got Hennessy, we got Jim Beam, we got champagne. Who's opening the champagne? Who's opening the Hennessy? Let's get the shots flowing. We're two soldiers on the chipping side of the game. Let's keep it pumping through. Let's keep it going down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Spread love. Sean the Prawns in the building. Good to see you there, bro. Let's get it going like this. Yeah, down the Club Fillers YouTube channel tonight. I see you there. Great question. I see you there, Sean the Prawn, at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I was thinking about this gifting membership thing. The gifting membership thing. I don't know how it works. Does anybody know how the gifting membership works? I think it works in a way where it's stuff coming through on the Thunder Pole, coming through at the Five Soldiers, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, Thunder Pole. Big up for the scuff coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Plus, how old are you? How old are you in the thumbnail? That was 11 years old. Sorry, 11 years ago. That was 11 years ago. So the thumbnail, that was, I was 40 years old. Shit, I didn't even look 40 then, did I? I look quite young for my age. 11 years, yeah, 40, 39 years old. 39 years old. If I'm 50 now. 39 years old. I was a lot slimmer then, bro. I had a lot slimmer. I was a lot more weight off. A guy sent me that from Thailand today. He sent me that pic, and I thought I'd put it in a thumbnail. I'll put it in a thumbnail. So you know what I mean. That was then. Young looking there, bro. Yeah, lost lots of weight off. If I lose off all the weight and I lose off everything else, I look a lot younger. The weight makes you look older. And you know what I mean? It does make you look older. You know what I mean? It makes you look older. And, so that's what that does. Young looking, yeah, without a doubt. So big up to Scuff coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Right. Okay. Sure, I'm sure women want something to work with. I'm sure some women want something to. Okay, you really did a lot of damage to yourself. What are you talking about? Sure, I'm sure. I'm sure. It's the thing for sure. Women want something to work with. Yeah, they want something to work with, don't they? They definitely do. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, they want what do women want? They women level up. They level up. So they want a man which they can they was doing good for themselves. Women in general, like I said, 50 Cent said, make ends they hate you, be broke girls won't date you. You understand? So make ends they hate you, be broke girls won't date you. That's crazy. So you know. So you have to level up, man. You have to level up. See how the game goes. You know what I mean? Women want money. Want Not all women want money. Not all women in the Western world want money. Some women do. Some women don't. Not all women in the Western world want money. I don't agree. I don't agree with all women want money. You know what I mean? Nice cake on Ron's channel last night. Barry's nice cake. Oh yeah, yeah. Spread some love. There was nothing going on with Ron's channel. There was nothing going on. Well, everybody, the girls was crying. You see how the girls was crying, and Ron was crying about there was no one sending super chats. So that's where the boss came in. And I said, let me start this party off. Because I know once I send a super chat, the super chats are going to start rolling. It happens with me all the time. All I got to do, I don't know whether it's ego or somebody else. People send super chats out of ego or emotions or, or trying to just beat someone else. So I said, watch this. I'm going to send this super chat. And then watch me super chat start rolling. And I said it before I started. No one was sending the super chat because the girls would say, see, you guys are not sending super chat. Bang! I sent a super chat, and then bang, 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 bang. He was up to 600 soldiers. Big up to who was the main man? Google. Google was the main man for stealing the show, doing his thing. You know what I mean? So there you go. Boss came to save the day. Ron was crying big time. The bill came. It was nearly what? What? Was it? Was that what the bill was that? Was the bill 300 soldiers? For real? I can't believe that. I can't believe what was they drinking to be 300? What was the bill that night, guys? I don't know what the bill was. Somebody tell me what the bill was. You know what I mean? Yeah. What was the bill that night? Somebody tell me. You know what I mean? What was the bill? Did you hear about? You know what I mean? What was the bill that night? They didn't split the bill. He started. I thought he would have. Damn. Uh, yeah, man. Hope Charlie would be okay. We got to chat. Look after yourself and hit the like, without a doubt. Mm. Bill was up 200 soldiers. Damn, what were they buying? What were they buying? What was he buying? Did he spend? What did he spend? What did he spend it on? I can't make this stuff up. Let me see if I can. That's crazy. Google said he would donate to you when you go to Thailand. Yeah, he did. He never. The funny thing about Google, he had his channel used to have a whole channels about my channel. He used to have all videos about my channel. He's never donated to me in his life. He goes like that sometimes. He's never donated to me. I don't think he likes me. Not everybody's going to like you. And I accept that. You know what I'm saying? I just keep moving. You know what I mean? And not everybody's going to like you. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter because he's a big donor or not. And one thing I don't do, I don't sup up to people. If you don't want to donate to me, you don't like my style, well, hey, you know what I mean? I just got to keep pushing through. You know what I mean? So, but he does donate to other people. So, what can I say? I just do me, stay in my lane. You know what I mean? Like I said, nobody's gonna like you in life, bro. You just have to, keep doing what you do. I could take advantage of first phone call and link struck gold. You guys are going in at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I want to try this. I want to try, guys. I want to try this membership thing. I wonder if I can buy it. Donate. Did someone say donate? Yeah, donate. Someone says donate. Who's opening the till? Baron's coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Did someone say donate? Good to see you there, Baron, coming through. We got a new mod here, the Club Fillers Inc. You know what I mean? You got competition. No, I'm only joking with you. We're trying to latch onto this. We're latching onto the Australian side of the game. You know what I'm saying? We've got the English side of the game. We're latching onto the Australian side of the game. No, Womack's a good guy. Wombat's a good guy. So we're pumping it through with that, without a doubt. You know what I mean? Got a good little chat. So you know what I mean? Who? Wombat. Wombat. You don't see Wombats in the building. Wombats in the building. He's um, he's chopping it up on the moderation side of the game. You know what I mean? CFI going global, without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. We're going global. Things you hate hate and love define you. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. It can define you. It can. Yeah, that's why it's not good to put your energy into too much hate because your life can just be hate. Yeah, the captain's go. Baron, am I lost or something? Am I lost or something, bro? I mean, am I lost? Have you, Baron? Sorry, I mean, I must have missed. I must have missed. Sorry, I must have missed. You must be talking to someone else. You must be talking to someone else. Sorry. You must be talking to someone else. You're not talking to me, are you? Are you, Baron? You're not. You're not talking to me. Sorry. Uh, I don't think you're talking to me. You must be talking to someone else. Uh, okay. All these, that guy is trying to roll in the bed. FBI guy was trying to roll. Yeah, I mean, so FBI guy does it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you mean Wombat? No, he's not. He's not. Come on, bro. Come on. Baron, that was just Wombat was just drunk that night. I know he was. That's why I went over and I gave him my blessing because he was drunk that night. I get it. We all get drunk and get crazy and do some absolutely astoundingly crazy things. You know what I'm saying? So he was just drunk that night, and I fully understand. He was just drunk that night. And, you know what I mean? He kind of lost the ball, but then he woke up the next day and realized how much he was drinking, and then he came to his realization. No, because if that was the case, Baron, then he would unfortunately it wouldn't be a mod here. You know what I'm saying? I don't connect. I don't connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? If you're connecting the dots, I don't connect the dots with you. You know what I mean? I keep myself separate. You know, we keep it separate. You know, we keep it separate. Right here, you know, we keep it separate. We don't connect dots. I have no drama on the side of the game. Yeah, yeah. I know the why. I just don't just stay in my lane. That's all. No. Womack's cool, man. Womack's cool. Womack's cool. He don't have drama. Baron's a cool guy. He don't have no drama with him. He don't have no dramas with him. He's cool. Most of my mods are cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Most of my mods are cool. They don't have dramas with people. Um, Barry, do you allow your mods being drunk at your live stream? 100%. 100%. 100%, bro. 100%, bro. And when you get drunk, you get drunk. That super chat button gets leery. The super chat button gets heavy. You know, we used to say that about Lewis Campbell. Whenever Lewis Campbell gets drunk, you know he's gonna just donate 500. Instead of putting 50, he presses 500 on the super chat button. You know, I'm getting drunk, so why not have a drink? We all have a drink together, ain't it? And we all just have some fun. So if I'm getting drunk, they're getting drunk. Hey, let's all get drunk together. I mean, Wombat's a cool guy. He can get drunk. You know what I mean? And we can bring over another jet. Then I mean, we could have an Australian side of the game. Australian side of the game is good. So we're just mixing it up. You know what I mean? We're just mixing, blending. Yeah, welcome Wombat, without a doubt. Mm. Is it a requirement? That's what you should be asking. You should be saying, is it a requirement to get drunk? Get drunk, bro. Have a drink and pump it through. More cake coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. More cake coming through. We only got one more soldier left for one more soldier, Cheap Charlie, and then we got a drink. We got a drink of your choice. We were going in tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. More soldiers coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. OG Billy Blue, you know what I mean? In the building, coming through, you know what I mean? And we're here, man. Yeah, Baron's good. Is a great mod without a doubt. We got some great mods already. We got great mods, man. What Matt's a good mod too. What Matt's a good guy. We got some great mods. It's just, you know, um, one Matt needs to join the crew. That's what he needs to do. He needs to join the crew. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Supports the cause. So I want him to join my crew. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get some membership gifting going on. See how this works. I don't know how this works with this membership gifting. Only for one of the extended, I suppose. See how this works. Get some membership gifting going on the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I've never done this before. I just want to try it. Membership gifting by membership gifting. See how that goes. We're making changes. We're doing some great things. We're just refining my craft. That's all. Refining the craft. We're doing, who's coming through the next shot? We need Black Forest Ghetto. Black Forest Ghetto side of the game. Kate, we got our soldiers here for the shot there. Boss, hear that there, guys? There you go, guys. There you go. There you go. 5 memberships there. 5 membership side of the game, and 5 gifted memberships. Let's see who wants to be a member. You know what I mean? Oh man. And they just give it out to people which they give out memberships to people which are and you can't even change it. You know what I mean? I wonder if you can change it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Just give it out to people which is just you don't want them to have membership. See if I can remove that. I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it. It was given out to four people. I don't know about that. It was tips okay for a membership. It was given out to people which not even it was people I don't want to even wanted to be. Yeah, it's crazy. I tried it. It's gave out to one lady there, which she's not. I don't want it to be a member. Brent L's got a membership already. Mark doesn't even come on the channel. Tip, Mark. Yeah, I'm saying. Anyway, anyway, anyway. Mm, yeah. Anyway, somebody else try out that gift membership. Anyway, let's keep it going down. Uh, how do you click on memberships? I don't know. I thought it was just it comes up and it asks if you want to be a member of the channel. The most loyal subs get the membership. Yeah, the most loyal subs, but then the ones which I clicked on, the ones which came up with the most. The one what came up is people I don't want it to be a. don't want it to be that Deval lady. She's a member. Brent L's a membership. Mark never comes on the channel. Tips okay. And Ross, I don't want it to be a member. I don't know. Yeah, that gift membership. I don't know. Maybe someone else can try it. Maybe it's better than me. I don't know how you click on membership. Let's get the. I think you just open it up and say you want a membership. Chip OG Billy Blue coming through with a 199. Um, I tried it. Ross, yeah, Ross never. Ross is the one what Ross, the one what charged back a pound on the bloody. He charged back a pound on the bloody. He charged back a pound on the uh, Cash App side of the game. So they just give it out to undesirables. It's not like you can pick the memberships. We're going in with the Jim Beam side of the game, the Jim Beam. They just give it out to undesirables. Who else is Brent L? That's it, membership side of the game. Big up, boss. I see you there, Brent L coming through. I thought you was a member already. I thought you was a member already. I don't mind you being a member. I don't mind you being a member. That's a big, that's a big, that's a big, that's a big. I don't mind you being a member. Well, at least we go. I think he was a member already. There you go. Well, at least we got one guy who's a membership side of the game. Ross and this other lady and someone else. Tip. It's crazy. Everybody. Randy. They just pick it by random. Yeah, they just pick it by random. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They just pick it. Someone else buy. Someone in the chat buys membership gifting. Who's going to buy the membership gifting? Someone else buy that. Scuff coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. No, like I said, they just pick it by random. They just pick it by random, bro. Mhm. They just pick it by random. They just random people comes up and they give them the memberships. You know what I mean? I just tried it. That's the first time I tried it. Someone else can buy membership. I've tried it now. Um. Okay. Picking mods. Okay. Anyway, OG Billy Blue coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. And who came through? Scuff came through with the 2. OG Billy Blue came with the 3. I know you like to eat drink the Jim Beam, the Lewis Cabot Jim Beam. You know what I mean? Coming through with the Jim Beam shot side of the game. Let's get the shots shipping side of the game going on. Let's keep it pumping through. Mm. 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 I wish Tip would show you appreciation for her membership. Mm. I wish he would too. I wish he would too. Yeah, I wish he would too. So we got Baron in the building. Who was in the building tonight? The Club Fillers. Let's have a count up. We got Baron in the building, the mod there. We got Brent L, super duper, super chatter. We got OG Billy Blue. We got Copy and Paste, which is a member. We got Sean the Prawn, which is in the building. We got OG Billy Cheap Charlie in the building. Scuffs in the building, definitely coming through with the shots there, coming through. Who's in the building? We are quite a nice clean chat coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we are pumping it through. Sean the Prawn is in the building too. And we are going in. You know what I mean? You know, boss, do you handle a lot of, boss, you can handle, oh yeah, okay, come on, man. That's one thing about me, booze don't do anything for me, man. It doesn't get me lit, it just one of them things. Okay. I need someone to focus on the auto show. It's going to be a long weekend. Need something to focus on. What's your next travel plan? Baron, boy, I'm out of whack with it, bro. I mean, boy, I want to. We're trying to get to the Philippines, but I can't make no promises, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. You know, I only can do with work and what what happens, and it's coming to December already. It's so it's gonna look like next year, bruv. It's gonna look like next year, if you want me to be honest. You know what I mean? So let's just play it by ear. But it's looking like next year is, it's not easy, bruv. You know what I mean? It's not easy for me. So I just keep pushing through. You know, right? Chip inside it again for the next shot there. Keep it pumping through. You know what I mean? Okay. I think you would have to drink a whole bottle of Jim Beam to get drunk. Yeah, it takes a lot for me to get drunk, bro. Just wait, wait, boss. Everything double price. Yeah, it is. It definitely is double price at the moment. It definitely is crazy price. I'm not paying £1,500 to go to Thailand, unfortunately. It's not my kind of style. You know what I mean? It's not my style. I said I can wait till March. March it goes down. So March is a good time to go. You know what I mean? And so we'll see. We just have to play it by ear. But March is a good time to go. I don't mind sitting off till March and waiting. As I said, but we'll have to see. March is March though. The fares go down. So I don't mind paying 600, 500, 600, even 700. But £1,500 to go to Thailand, unfortunately, I'm not paying that. It's a lot of waste of money, and I don't want to waste our money. March is not rainy season. No, it's not rainy season. Rainy season's about June, July, August. That's what it's like. June, July, and August is rainy season. March is still high season, bro. High season is from what? March. High season is in November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, March, April. 6 months high season. November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months high season. 6 months high season. So there you go. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. So got stuff coming true with the coming through with the soldiers there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate that. For the next chip inside of the game, for the Hennessy shots or whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's not slightly different in the Philippines. It's not slightly different in the Philippines. Um, yeah, is it? Sorry, is it not slightly different in the Philippines? Uh, well, I mean, I'm not sure what you're saying, but I mean, if you wait till March, you have no single man side for well over a year. That's not true. I had single man side again in September. I had single man side again in September, man. I don't wait that long. 3 months is me, bro, and that's me, and I'm out. September, October, November. Yeah, I mean, September, October, November. Due one now. I'm due one now. November. I'm due one. You know what I'm saying? I wait 2, 3 months. That's me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 months, and boy, and that's me. You know what I mean? So there you go. So, like I said, George, I'm not here to explain. I don't need to do too much explaining. You get a timeout for foolishness if you keep talking. If I tell you something and you're not listening, then you get timeout. You know what I mean? I don't say what I don't mean. I back up everything I say. I back it up. You know what I mean? So how to get? How should back. All in before I get. Okay. Yeah. I actually like low season apart from the snake, the 2 hours rain chill. Yeah. I like low season too. I like low season. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys talking about you said something for 850 and all these times, and all, you never said nothing in December. What date was you saying? I don't got man. All I know is the prices. That I don't know about all these things. I don't go into all these prices. All I know I've searched down the prices for what's going on. So if I have to wait till March, it's March. It's March what it is. I mean, I can't just keep bloody doing it. I only could do the best what I could do, and that's just it. I only could be the best that I can be. Okay. December 2022. You know what I'm saying? Go in May. Yeah, May is not a bad time too, but May's low season there. But I like low season. That's the thing about it. May is low season. I'm not gonna be killing myself for it, bruv. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. If you have to wait a little bit more, sometimes that's just the way it is. So you know what I mean. I'm not gonna be. I can't be. I can't be killing myself, mate. I only could do. I tried my best this year, and that's me. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what March is saying. March. You see, March is dropping down. £600. £600. There you go. £600 in March. Yeah. So I ain't know where I'm gonna break my neck to go places and all these kind of things. I can do what I can do. Let's see where he's coming up at. Where he finishes at. Let's see what's going on here, man. Yes, sir. We're at the Club Fella Link YouTube channel tonight. We're going to be on here for too long, a couple hours probably, and then we're gonna be getting out of here. We're bumping it through. We've got a weekend ahead. Trying my best to keep as positive as we can and stay in my lane. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, 600. Yeah, 600 quid. See, 600 quid. 600 quid. 600 quid. That's not bad at all in March. So there you go. There you go. Now at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like I said, yeah, guys. I mean, I want to travel and I want to go. We want to go over the travel channel, but we only can do the best we can do with life. Life is like that. You can't just, you only could do the best what you can do, and keep pushing forward. You can't just, you can't just, you only can go with what's happening with you. And I'm just rolling with the punches. You know what I mean? It's not been an easy year at all. It's been a tough year, to be honest with you. It's been a tough year, so I'm just rolling with the punches, bro. I'm not going to be exerting myself too much. You know what I mean? It's been a tough year, so that's what we do. Um, we roll with the punches. And we still can have a good time. We still can have a good time between in the years. We can still have a good time. We can still have a good time. Let's put that at that. Just gotta roll with the punches. Take what comes with it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. I like. Okay. Low season is the best. Okay. Yeah, I like. So book it. As a man, a man plans ahead. A man makes decisions. As I said, I wait and see what goes down, bro. I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? I wait and see what goes. I don't just. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so I'm just waiting to see what goes down. You know what I mean? Legends talking. Drop the super chat to do it. Then. See, so you got so much to say for yourself. So drop the super chat and do it. You ain't dropping super chat, but you got a lot to say. You understand? So I play it and playing it by ear, if you don't understand. Mm. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's take a little bit of a commercial break and come back at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. Giving it the best we can, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Nothing to worry about. Seems like, yeah. I mean, I'm not following nobody else, bro. I was never, I'm not following nobody else, bro. I'm just doing me. You understand? Everybody's got to just do them, and I'm just doing me. You understand? In my lane. See what I'm saying? So if we do meet, cross paths, we cross paths. But I've got no plans to meet no one. I've got no plans to meet nobody. If you want me to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? So I've got no big plans to meet people and things like that. When I go to the Philippines, when I go to the Philippines, and like I say, if we go in March, it's all about me. It's all about, it's all about, I'm going to try and get some content. I'm going to try and do some things. I mean, we've got to do some great things with this channel, very soon to try and keep it, to keep it flowing. I get it. We've got to try our best to try and keep it flowing. You know what I mean? And I'm trying, but, I only could try so much. I can't just, I only could do so much with what I got. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. No, it depends on where you go. It depends on where you go in the Philippines. It depends. You got some nice spots. You got some. You can go to a place like Cebu. You can go to places like you can go places like Boracay, which is nice. You can go. You can circle around some of the islands, which is cool, and you can find yourself a beautiful lady as well. So you've got some good options. The man like Trouty coming through as the Trouty coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. The Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. True. You know what I mean? Oh, that's the fake Trouty then. They try to come through with a fake Trouty. Fake Trouty side of the game. Fake Trouty side of the game. You know what I mean? Fake Trout head coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. He's very. You better wake up early in the morning to try and trick the boss. You know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, sir. Because most of the time, Trout he stays in his lane. He's kind of cool. Let's see what we're at now. The Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Mixing it up. Yes, sir. We out here. Well, we out here. We said a hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me. Yeah, a better man. Put money in my mom's hand. Get this college plan so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. I live the face, sky's the limit. There you go. Let me get rid of this Trouty. This fake Trouty. Trying to come true. Yeah, I'm saying. There you go. Okay. Okay. £235 on some lesbians in the bar yesterday. Bloody hell. What I want to know is how come the bill came up to so much? I didn't see them drinking that much. I didn't see them drinking that. How the hell did the bill come up to £230, £35? How how did the bill? You know, how did the bill come up to that much? £230. Because if we got super chats around about, I don't know, $600, 40% of that is going to be, um, well, it was about 500 and something, but I might probably just call it 600. 50% of that's going to be 300. By the time YouTube finishes, it's going to take about 350. Yeah, 350. And he spent 235. God damn, probably left with $100. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Damn. Well, at least he left with some money. You know? Okay. Um, whilst who are the guys in the thumbnail? It's like some chicken red label fighters. Well, the guys in the thumbnail. One of them was a guy when I first went to Thailand. I knew him, and he's from Iran. Them two guys are from Iran, but they love hip hop. And one of them was a club filler. He used to work with me at Club Fillers. The other guy, he works at Flex Club. He works at Flex Club. He used to do the shisha at Flex Club. But he was a good friend of mine. Well, he was a friend of mine. He's cool. You know what I mean? So I haven't spoke to him for a long while because you know how the game is. And just basically guys I met when I went to Thailand. Along the way, two guys, and they sent me that photo today on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh, damn, that's an old photo." So I said, "Okay, I have to post that on the video." Iran, I was close enough. Okay, Baron's going in. Okay, Baron's going in. Yeah, so mm, okay, they are extremely violent. Okay, we at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Thailand Ban and Steady Eddie are both in a pattaya. Thailand bound. Oh, they're both in Thailand. They're both in Pattaya. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to this community, guys, I'm not surprised when people just sometimes you just want to be alone. You don't want to bother with it. How old was I in the photo? 39 years old. I was 39 years old in that photo. Sometimes when you are when you're a YouTuber, sometimes it doesn't really work out for you. Sometimes you just want to be alone and do your own thing. You don't want to be keep getting stressed and bothered by anybody or anything. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't always pan out the way it's going to be. But Steady Eddie's a great guy. He's a top guy as far as I'm concerned. I don't know Thailand bound, so mm, you know what I mean. One guy's still in Thailand. The other guy's in Iran, I think. The one guy was a club filler on the right. He's still in. Yeah, the other guy is from he's still in Thailand. One guy's still in Thailand. Um, the other guy he's still in Thailand. Yeah, I think he still works at the Flex Club. So yeah. I like Steady A. I watch him when he only had a small channel. Yeah, I remember when he first started off and he was doing his channel and he was small, but he was always good. He was a good manga. He was a manga channel, but then I thought he probably is, but he's moved along a lot now. When he first started, he was doing some great things about single man side of the game. I should call it manga, single man side of the game. And I like Steady Eddie. I like Steady. He's a top guy. It's just that he had to do live streaming and kind of live streaming kind of threw him. We should stick to the videos. Videos, it's like Baron when you turn a live streamer. You turn a live streamer and then boy, you start getting all the mess what comes with live streaming. And then you get involved with the wrong people and then that's it. Boom. All your good work and all your good your videos and everything goes to kaput and then you become a streamer. Once you become a streamer, you open up the gates of hell of some things which you think to yourself, God, is unhuman. Is unhuman, unhuman. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It definitely was. And it was. It definitely was. It was more of that. But he had videos for like 2.3 million views. He's got 3 million views, 2.4 million views. Them days, this was like 4 years ago. You could get 2018, 2017, 2018, 2019. You could get, you drop a manga video in Thailand, Philippines, Asia, you get millions of views. That's when the algorithms was completely different. The algorithms are just the algorithms now. Oh my gosh, to get 2, 3 million views of a video. I don't know who does that. I don't even know who does that right now. Who drops a video and gets 2, 3 million views? Probably people big like, you know, bored and bankrupt, I suppose. Even Thingy doesn't do it these days. What's his name? Howard Boulder doesn't even do it. You know what I mean? So, to drop a video and get 2, 3 million views, boy, you have to be really in the algorithms these days to pop that one through. Mm. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. And we are chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through on the membership side of the game. Yes, sir. Yeah, so he switched over, and then now he's doing all kind of different videos and doing live stream. Someone says Scuff said he does. He drops a video and gets 2, 3 million views. You know. Funny thing is, if you did drop a video and got 2, 3 million views, you probably wouldn't be here. You probably would subscribe to your channel. I'm not surprised I'm not subscribed. Subscribe. Yes, sir. I hope Charlie gets better. I hope he's doing good. I hope he picks himself back up. I heard he was kind of unwell. He did explain to me that he won't be live streaming for a little while. Um, we're going to keep pumping it through for now. We're going to see how it goes. You know what I mean? We're just going to take it one stage at a time. SMS OTG lifestyle, single man side of the game lifestyle. And we're going to keep as positive as we can. We're going to stay in our lane. We're going to stay away from trouble. And we're just going to just do us, man. You know what I mean? We're just going to slowly but surely get to our destination. You know, whether it's going to be March or it's going to be May or it's going to be April. I don't know when we're going to get to traveling again, but we got to get traveling on this channel. We got to do some flipping and bending. We got to do something. I'm not sure. What's the members perks, Bruce? You just got members videos down on the video side of the game. You got videos, membership videos, and a few other bits and pieces around. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm not sure what he's doing yet, but I know that he said he wasn't well and he wasn't live streaming for a little while. So I don't know what's going to happen on that kind of post. I just know that for us, we definitely, Baron, we obviously got to step our game up somewhere along the line. What is the answer? Maybe you got the answer. We got to step our game up. In order to see, the thing is, when we're flying, our plane, and we're doing good, but we got to try and we got to step it up. So I know I got to step it up. I'm trying my best. I'm giving it all I can. You know what I mean? If we could step it up a little bit, we will be. But it ain't easy. You know what I mean? The race is not for the swift. It's for those who can endure it. You know what I mean? And we've definitely been enduring it. We definitely been pumping it through. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, we definitely been pumping it through. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. Life is good. So we're just gonna keep pushing. And if you have any ideas, put it in the chat. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be going on that down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw Jonathan North said he might not, he might not be live streaming no more because he thinks he's wasting his time. I don't think he likes it much. I don't think he likes it much. It's not for everybody. You know what I mean? You have to be really into it. I suppose you have to be into it. You have to be, to be alive, you have to really be into it. You have to be into it. And sometimes when you're not, if you're not 100% into it and you're not 100% dedicated to it, then you will just, well, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Live stream is not for everybody. You know what I mean? Live stream is not for everybody. It's for some people, and you know, sometimes you can. It's not for everybody, but that's what I can say. Yeah, I mean, you know how the game is, Baron. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Queen Bunk, Queen Bunk. Uh, yeah. JP appears to stress when he's on the stream. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be like he's enjoying it. You know, he doesn't seem like you have to be really enjoying it. And when you're a live streamer, it takes energy. Live streaming takes energy, and you got to redistribute that energy to your crowd. So you know, if you are feeling kind of like laid back and low, that's why smoking on a live stream don't work because it's a laid back thing. You're smoking, you're on a live stream, you're laid back. It don't work. You know what I mean? People want to see your energy. People want to feel your hype. People want to feel. It's all about energy. From the energy you give out to the chat, and people want to feel that. I mean, if you take someone like B Moran, has good energy on the stream. He's always dancing. He's always pumping it through. He's doing this. He's got great energy. He's so if he goes to a place like Thailand, he can get the views. He can get that's what draws in the views, draws in the super chat. So you need energy to pump it through. Okay, what is the name of that pig, dog pig again? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So what you got to do. You just got to but it's not for everybody. Some things are just not for everybody, bro. Some people things are just it's just not for everybody. Live streaming is not easy, bro. It's a tough road, and you got to be very mentally strong, and you got to pick up the ball and bounce it. You got to pick up the plane and ride it, and with these situations we're going through in the Western world, boy, you know, you really got to be sharp. You got to be sharp. You got to be sharp. You got to be sharp. Mm. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So we're just gonna keep pushing through, and we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do our thing. It's hard, it's tough, but we have to just keep pushing. I need to learn some interact. Need to learn interact. Yeah, that helps too. You have to interact with people. That's what the crowd want to see. They want to see how you interact with people, guys, ladies, community. There's a lot of aspects to YouTube live streaming. And if you're in a land like that, if you're in a land of like Thailand, you should be able. You got the world at your feet, opportunities to create something great. You got a world of opportunities. You know what I mean? That's why I laugh at people when they start talking about, oh, Barry, and get on the stream in a year, Barry, man, and they're bloody in Thailand, or they're in Cambodia, or they're in somewhere else. Man, you got a whole. It's not very difficult for you to do that. So you go to a bar and you just put it there, and you got it there. You couldn't do that, and wouldn't do it in your own country. It may be hard to do it unless you're somewhere like Iran. Iran can do it. You know what I mean? I was amazed at that bill though, 234 quid. Soldiers. Bloody hell, I didn't think it would come up to that. What was he drinking? I don't understand what they were drinking. Even if you drank 10 drinks, even if they drank, I don't think he drank more than 10 drinks, did he? Unless they're trying to snuff the bill or something. I don't know, man. They padded the bill, something 234 soldiers for that one night. It's in a little pub. I mean, bloody hell, we buy the whole pub drinks. You know what I mean? You know, you know what I mean? Yeah. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so we're going to be pumping it through. And we're just going to keep it as positive as we can. Yeah, it goes like that sometimes. When you put girls on the stream, you got to watch what you're paying. You can't get kind of carried away. You can get kind of carried away with that, spending. Yeah. Google Flights is for winners, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? No doubt. Google Flights. Yeah, Google does everything these days. You know what I mean? You got Apple Pay, you got Google Pay. Google Pay. I got to study more about that Google Pay. You know, see what it does. Big up to Google. Google does some great things, man. Without a doubt. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. We had fun today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We had fun, and I pumped it through as best as I could. We had a little chit-chat. We had a warm-up side of the game. We had a 5-point bulletin. We had a poll. We had a laughter party hangout. We had some super chats. We had a good little people in the chat. We also got uh, again, a poll. The poll is, what is the hardest thing about being single? And this is lonely nights at 40%. So that's the highest going on. Chasing women is 35%. And so that's the poll tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Baron's in the building. Good to see you there, Baron. Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. We had the new mod Wombat come true. We had a couple of new members coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and I try my best to try and just keep pushing it through. Nice little stream, nice little pumping it through. Not a bad little community. We're still pumping it through, and we're giving it as positive as we can. You know what I mean? So we had great time. We had a great time tonight. I will see you again tomorrow night. Then we got the Big Boss Friday. Then we can take it from there. You know what I mean? One stage at a time. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. So we got to just keep enduring it. We got to keep pushing through, and we got to keep trying our best. Big up all the guys in the chat who came through and pumped through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I hope you're well. I hope you stay well. We wishing Chip Charlie a return as soon as he can. He gets better. I hope he does get better. Big up to Cheap Charlie. I hope he does get better and he does return to his goat ways again. We're here, guys. I'm out of here. Barry the Boss is signing off.